Beaufort County's scenic coastlines, historic towns, and picturesque churches are famous for their beauty and low-country charm. But during the American Revolution, these very places became battlegrounds, where the tide was turned in the struggle for American independence, making the Beaufort district a true harbor of defiance. We welcome you to explore these historical sites on Hilton Head Island, Defusky Island, Bluffton, and Beaufort. Walk the region's historic districts, stand in its churchyards, follow the interpretive trails, cross its waters by ferry to island battlegrounds. Come to Beaufort County and experience the living history of the American Revolution. The road to independence passes straight through historic Beaufort. In October 1772, at the town's district courthouse, now the site of Beaufort's arsenal, angry Patriot delegates gathered in open defiance of the royal governor, who had tried to avoid their votes by moving the capital from Charleston. Their grievances would later echo in the Declaration of Independence itself. Nearby cemeteries, including historic St. Helena's churchyard, tell deeply personal stories. Here, where residents of all persuasions once worshipped, you will find names etched in stone: Patriot leaders, Loyalists, and British soldiers who fell in nearby battles. Their names remind us that the Revolution was fought between neighbors, among family members, and in communities divided by loyalty and belief. At Fort Frederick Heritage Preserve, where Spanish raiders and pirates often attacked, see the southernmost fort of the 13 colonies. It stands as the oldest surviving tabby fort in South Carolina. Built for the Empire, it would witness rebellion. At the Port Royal Island battlefield in February 1779, Patriot militia drove back the advancing British troops. It was the first time that British regulars had been defeated on land by a Patriot army in South Carolina. At sites like Old Sheldon Church ruins, time stands still. Its weathered brick walls rise from the landscape as a symbol of resilience on ground where armies once camped. Its serenity a stark contrast to the violence formerly wrought there. Burned during the Revolutionary War, yet never forgotten. On Hilton Head Island, the Stony Baynard ruins connect visitors with the island's revolutionary past. Built by legendary privateer Captain Jack Stoney, who roamed the waters off Hilton Head and the Savannah River, plundering British ships from his private dock nearby. Visit Skull Creek. Its calm surface once raged with naval skirmishes, privateers seeking fortune, and warships enforcing empire. And at the Zion Chapel of Ease Cemetery, we are reminded of the divided loyalties on the island. Patriot and Loyalist stories intertwine here, revealing the human cost of revolution and the long shadow it cast across generations. A ferry ride to Defusky Island carries you across waters that formerly hosted battle. Arriving at Hague Point, it's just a short walk to preserved tabby ruins, remnants of a grandeur once there and destroyed by war. As you stand on the sandy shoreline at Bloody Point, gaze out upon the waters where men from the Beaufort district seized much-needed gunpowder from British ships offshore, some of which was later delivered to George Washington's army outside Boston. These same waters were later filled with the masts of a mighty French fleet sent to assist in the siege of Savannah. The struggle for American independence was truly a global conflict, and this coast stood at its center. Victory's roots run deep and twisted in a landscape of moss-draped ruins and silent waterfront cannons. As the nation marks its 250th anniversary, Beaufort County offers more than commemoration. It offers connection. Here, liberty was challenged. Here, it was defended. Here, it endured. Discover Beaufort County's role in America's story and leave inspired by the courage and resilience found in every corner. History lives here. Come be a part of it.